have Gina joining us right now. Okay, I think we are now 6 minutes after 12 your time. So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our informational session. Let me share the screen quickly. Okay. All right. So, Maria and I are very excited to meet with you all today and share our experience with you. Today, we're going to talk about this unique career coaching program for international students, for Bay Atlantic University international students. So before we start, I would like to share with you that let me mute all of you for now, okay? Let me make sure that we have everyone on mute. Okay, so I think all of you are on mute right now, which is great. Just me and Maria, okay? And if you have any questions, please feel free to turn up your microphone anytime, or even raise your hand, or put your question in the chat box. And I will also share this presentation with you after this call as well. And this session is being recorded at this time, so we can share with our friends who missed this session. So a little bit about myself. I am the founder and CEO of ICAway. My name is Kwan Segal, or my students call me Coach Kwan. I am a learning and development leader, and I'm very passionate about mentoring global talents like yourself. And I have 15 years of work experience in human capital consulting with top consulting firms like Accenture and Deloitte. And throughout that experience, I understand what employers like Fortune 500 companies looking for when they develop their organizational and talent strategy for the company. So because of my background as someone who came to the US 6 years ago and finally found jobs at Deloitte, go through lots of experience as someone who's not born and raised here in the US. I combine all of my experience and put together in this training program, ICAway Talent Platform. And this program will not just help you find your first job in the US, but it will also help you develop your professional skills in order to have a long-term career success in corporate America. And I'm very excited to have my guest speaker today, Maria, joining us. So Maria, can you please share a little bit of your experience and your background with our friends?
Sure. My name is Maria Rivero. I'm from Colombia. I started my master's degree, my MBA, concentration entrepreneurship in BAU. And I started my internship, my job here in beginning of May. I started as a project engineer in this engineering company, all in the technical and administrative part of the company.
And you're now working in the role that you really want to work for.
Yes, exactly. Right. Actually, it's really exciting that everything, like all the experience I had, I am using it here in this job.
It's not just any job, but it's your dream job.
Actually, it is my dream job, and it's there's like a training phase at the beginning, but now it's like, okay, you're the project engineer, you do everything.
And it's in the
so
US.
I feel like, yeah, exactly. So it's like a huge responsibility because this is my first job in the US. Right. I didn't have any experience before.
That's amazing. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you
so
much.
And I remember after you work with this employer just for a few weeks, they already discussed a full-time offer for you, extend this contract.
After like a month, when I was when I started working here, they say, oh, if you need a sponsorship, if you need us to sponsor you, we would love to do it. So I think we can discuss further how to start the process, the sponsorship process for the work visa. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. You see, this happened when you start working with the employer, and then you show your talents, and they feel like they cannot live without you anymore. They will want to keep you because considering hiring new workers, new employee for the company, and if they're not the right fit, there's lots of cost and time wasting on that. So once they find the right fit like yourself, they want to engage you long term. That's pretty common.
Exactly. And I talked with them and they said like we interviewed many people, but
Hmm.
there were no one that really fit in that job.
Hmm.
And I think that I'm sure that that was the result of a very good job interview.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. And we're going to go through that, how you can arrive with a perfect job interviews, right? And
Exactly.
finally get a job offer, because there's a process for that. All
Yeah.
right, let's find out, you guys. So before I get into the details, I want to walk through some data with you, because I'm not sure if you're aware of this fact before. 2%. Remember this number, 2% on average. And this is the number before the pandemic started. Only 2% of job applicants get called for an interview. And that's the challenge that every job seekers in the US faces, right? But for international students, your career search challenges will double, because number one, you don't have connections in the US. So you keep applying online. And when you're applying online, normally the recruiters will ask you that first question: will you need work sponsorship in the future? And once you said yes, many companies may say that we don't have a policy to sponsor international students. And that's the challenge that many international students stumble through and lost their chances to pitch yourself to the hiring manager, to sell their skills to the hiring manager. And that is why we are here today to share with you a little bit of some great questions, that I frequently get from the students. Like, for example, why you shouldn't wait until you're so close to graduation, then start all of this career searching process. Why can't I just focus on my education right now and career later? Why? We're gonna answer that question. And then what will you get exactly from joining ICAway Talent Platform through this collaboration between Bay Atlantic University and ICAway? And then, well, Coach Kwan is in Chicago. How can this career coaching program is going to be interactive and customized for my needs? We're going to answer all of that. And Maria will also share a little bit of her skill sets that she's got from learning with me through this time and find jobs during this pandemic. And then, well, I believe that coaching is a relationship. Me and my student, we are building relationships. So we need to find a person who's our good fit to this program. So I'm going to share with you who should not take this program. All right. And at the end, we're going to talk about some schedule and some key dates that you can take notes and then start the program with me. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, use the chat box or even turn up your microphone. All right. So, Maria, I would like you to share your experience again about why didn't you wait until you're so close to graduation then taking action for your career?
Yeah. So when I started my master, I knew that job research here in the US is going to be different.
Mhm.
I knew that I had a language barrier. I knew that I didn't have any US experience in my field. I didn't have any contacts in the field that I wanted to work. I didn't know if my resume was good enough or attractive enough to employers here in the US. And I didn't know how to do all those things, how to prepare myself to really look for a job here. So I said I have to plan ahead from the beginning, because I knew that if I wait until last minute, students only have like 60 days to find a job. Like the time is very
And
short at
not
the end.
right, right. Unemployment allowance, right? Yeah.
Exactly. So if I wait until the end, I will get like anxious. Like, oh, what am I going to do? No, time is running out. So I said, let's start from the beginning. And this program was offered in BAU, and I said, this is exactly what I want. This is what I want. I want to start my career here from zero.
Mhm.
And with you as a coach, it has been a process that from scratch, it was like, let's start from the beginning.
Mhm.
Like, don't worry even about that your native language is not English. Don't worry about that. And walk through all this process. Let's make a game plan, like a first step, and let's go through that very smoothly. And so far, it ended up with a job offer.
Mhm.
So I know that that the program is amazing. I follow every single step, every single assignment, and everything. I used everything to get this job.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your
Yes.
experience. And you set a great example. You definitely follow this ICAway mission, right?
Yes.
This is our high success plan. This is my coaching mission, you guys. So I want all of our students be able to build meaningful connections with the professionals that you want to be like in the future. And we're going to teach you all those techniques. Okay. And through that process, you will build your career brand, be able to land a job through referrals. We call that red carpet job interview. Land your dream job before graduation. And after that, once you become a top performer, just like Maria, they will want to engage you long term, like visa sponsorship. So this is our coaching mission. All right. Some student may have a different path a little bit, but they end up at this four step for sure. Land job, become top performer, and get work sponsorship. So this is what I would like all of my students to achieve. So let's jump into the second question, Maria. What will you get from this program? Maybe I can start first, right?
Mhm.
Like exactly what you're going to get from this program. Good news. On top of the benefits that ICAway Talent Platform student members normally get, which is from number 2 to number 5, BAU student will get something on top of that, which is the live coaching sessions from me for 3 times at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end throughout that 12-week program. We will meet 3 sessions live, all right? And then through the program, you will learn a lot about networking with American professionals. You will build career brand with me. You will get the resumes. You will get new LinkedIn profile. You will get some techniques to write your cover letter. You will get job interviews and all that stuff, everything that will help you become a successful candidate. And being an international student here is lonely sometimes, right? So we also have a community of international students and mentors who would love to help you, international talents. You will also be able to match with other student members to practice interviews. We call that program Interview Buddy. And during this pandemic, I provide a weekly coaching group sessions for all of the students. And also, we have a private LinkedIn group just for our group and the top mentors that I handpick to help our students. And throughout that process, you can also ask me questions anytime, right, Maria?
Yes.
Okay. We have the discussion features, and also you can send me emails to ask questions anytime. All right. Am I right? Did you get anything less or more
No,
from this?
I get all of that and more. I remember that I didn't even know how to write an email to answer to a recruiter. How do I write an email? And I was writing you, how do I do this? Can you please help me? How do I do this? And you were very quick. You were always next to us. Like when I need any help, any questions, you were very diligent. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, I love interacting with the students. This is what we are here for, right? I'm here to
Yes.
see you grow and become successful. So it's not like, let's complete the training and goodbye. It's not like
Yeah.
that. We
No, not at
have
all.
this relationship and I want to
Mm-hmm.
see you success.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing your experience. Let's jump into the next one. Now we halfway, okay?
Yes.
How interactive and customized is the program? Since I'm here in Chicago and everything gonna be online.
Yes.
What do you think, Maria?
Well, the dashboard is really, really good, really complete. There's a forum section that everybody can write their questions and you answer, and anybody can read them. It's very customized because each of us are working in our own profiles, in our own resumes, and you really take this very seriously. So you really go through all of our skills, all of our job experience, past experience, what are we looking for. So it's very customized because I really developed the selling points only for myself, that they're unique for me.
Mhm.
So I know that there are other civil engineers, other project engineers, but they have other selling points that they're not mine. So I learned that, and that was like really with your help and with all the help that you gave us. And also the templates are very useful. Like those toolbox, it's like how do I do this? How do I write this? So it's very helpful what to say, how to articulate the words, how to articulate the answers. So it's really complete, very helpful.
Thank you so much. Yes, we have those features that make everything so customized. And it's not just about the technology that we have, that learning platform that I built myself. I use my learning and development background to build this program. So we have the assignment that make it very interactive and customized for you, and steps to help you
Mhm.
walk through how to complete that assignment. Like you mentioned,
Mhm.
selling point finder, right? Before we get into the resume building, there are steps to
Mhm.
get into the resume building.
Exactly.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Excellent. Wow. Let's talk more about the skill sets. Well,
Okay.
let's say during this pandemic, Maria, job posting dropped more than
Mhm.
half,
Mhm.
unemployment rate climbed up over a million. Lots
Mhm.
of experienced, people out there trying to
Mhm.
find job at the same time that you are looking for jobs. What kind of skills that you got from this program that helped you go through that challenges and find this your dream job
Okay.
right now?
So first of all was to not focus 100% in online research.
Mhm.
With this pandemic, the smartest way was to build meaningful connections, meet people in the area. For example, mm, the LinkedIn profile.
Mhm.
I didn't have a good one. Actually, my LinkedIn profile was awful. And my boss contacted me through LinkedIn. He saw my LinkedIn profile and sent me a message also.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Wow.
So,
Mhm.
yes. And also the preparation for the interview, it's something that it's really important to take the time to go to an interview and know exactly what to say. It's not something that you have to think in the moment. No, you are prepared of there are some techniques that the program will show you how to respond to key questions that in every job interview you will have. So it's not something that it caught you by surprise. You will sound natural on how you're answering, and you will sound confident of that. Oh, you know, and you are showing your selling points, and you're showing how good you are, and how the employer the they are like a client for us,
Right.
that we are the best solution for them, and that's why they have to hire me.
Excellent. Wow, you capture everything. That is so important. Thank you so much. You're right. We talk about know your employer's needs instead of, job interviews. It's not like that. We talk
Mhm.
about how you can investigate employer's needs, because we need to see them as your
Mhm.
client, and what
Yes.
kind of problems that they need that person, that candidate to come in and solve that problem, right?
Mhm.
If there's a job, there's a problem, right? They want to
Exactly.
invest. in someone to come in and
Mhm.
help them solve that problem. So we're going to walk through all that process, build relationship with people, and throughout that networking process is the practice for job interviews too, right? Because job
Exactly.
interview here in the US is like small talk, build rapport, right? Make people
Mhm.
like you. The
Exactly.
same thing. Thank you for capture all of that, Maria. This is amazing. All right, so well, before we get into the last question, I'm going to talk about who should not join this program. All right, who should not? This program might not be for you. Okay, if number one, you join this program with me, but you don't want to put any efforts into it at all. Just like how you buy a gym membership and don't want to come to the gym. Why are you going to buy that membership, right? So work with me. I'm going to be your coach, right? Work with me and you will be successful. Okay. And next is if you have your own way and you don't want to change it, then don't join this program either because we're here to see to help you with the transformation. You will build new skills, build your new network. You will change the way that you used to do to find this new job. All right. And don't expect that just a resume will help you get a job because it's not just a resume. Maria just shared with you. It's about building new connections. It's about passing, nailing the interview by investigate employers' needs. And all of that is so important, not just a resume. So if you plan to come here to join the program to just get the resume and disappear, don't do that. We're here to help you get a job, not just to get a resume, right?
Yes,
Yep. Anything you'd
exactly.
like to add?
Yes, I want to add something, and this is not to get a CPT or an OPT. No, this is actually an investment for all your professional career. This will help you anytime in your life that you need to find a job. You will know exactly what to do. You're not lost.
Hmm,
So this is a really like powerful tool to
that's
have in,
amazing.
yeah.
Yes, even in the future, when you want to find an executive position,
Mhm.
leadership position, you can also use this methodology that you're going to learn from the platform. Build your career advocate, right? Build your
Exactly.
career brand. So many things that you can use for a lifetime. Thank you,
Exactly.
Maria. Thank you. All right, one last question. And Gina, please feel free to share your thought as well. We're going to talk about the program schedule. Okay, so through this program, good news, BAU Career Services will cover 30% of the tuition fee. That means the program fee will come down to only $350. Okay, and what you can do if you are interested to join this program and become my student, send your resume to Gina Rupert or to me, Segal at ICAway.com. You can send to both of us as well before this Friday, please. Okay, join us before this Friday, and you will get an instruction on how to complete the payment before the end of the month. Okay, and then you will get access to the ICAway Talent Platform. And I would like you to start this yellow part here in August, assessment and game plan. Complete the assessment and game plan in this first week, and we're gonna meet live in this middle of August before you start your new semester. Good timing, right? Before you get busy, right? And after that, you will learn about networking skills and we will meet live again in the first week of September. And you will learn all the career branding methodologies and build out your new resume, LinkedIn profile, and much more with me. This second part will be longer. You can see that it would take like maybe 5 weeks because it's the process to build your new career brand. And if you finish this early, it's great, right? But then let's put the deadline here. Let's say by the first week of October, you'll be able to use your new resume for job application and your LinkedIn will be super polished and you'll be ready to network with the professionals by this first week of October. And then we will meet again at the end of October to wrap up, recap, and answer all pending questions or all obstacles that you have experienced. You can share that with me as well. Throughout that process, even after that 12-week program, please stay connected with me until you land a job. Send me emails, keep me posted on your obstacles, keep me posted on your key milestone, your accomplishment. I also want to hear good news, okay? So either good news, bad news, share with me.
Yeah.
Share with me, stay connected with me before until you land that job. All right, so I will leave this at the end for any questions and answer. Any questions so far? Any questions from anyone? Any thoughts? Let me, Gina, do you have any comments?
I do. Good afternoon, everyone. Kwan, thank you so much for a very informative information session. This was great. I just want to
Thank
encourage all
you.
students to definitely consider this as you start your educational pursuit with Bay Atlantic University. It's never too soon to begin, as they say, aligning your ducks, getting your ducks in a row, excuse me, to take advantage of this program. This definitely will give some behind the scenes, some insight. I personally think something of this caliber should be available to all uh, college students, regardless if they are domestic, international. This is just some good information. So definitely encourage all students to participate. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and we will continue to grow this program. So thank you again for all tuning in today. We appreciate your support.
Thank you so much, Gina. This is amazing to get a chance to do this second cohort with Bay Atlantic University, and especially this time that you are my co-partner for this program. It is amazing, and I want to let the
You're
student
too
know
kind.
that it's truly an honor for me, and all the programming and events that you organize at school, we will complement each other, right? So I would
Correct.
say the program, the career coaching programs, or events, whatever programs that you have at school, like the events, the talk show, this kind of ICAway Talent Platform will also complement that part. Like, let's say, once the student learn networking skills from me, when they attend your event that you organize for the schools, then they can use the networking skills to engage those speakers live as well and find mentors through the programming that the school already have. So I
Correct.
hope that it's going to be a complement process.
Yes, I'm looking forward to continue to grow exponentially, and yeah, I think
That's
this is great. It's
amazing.
a great opportunity. Absolutely excited,
Me as well. Thank you so much for all your support.
and thank you for your support. Thank you for willing to collaborate on this much needed initiative. So thank you.
Absolutely. The Atlantic is amazing, and this is the new blood school, and we believe in young talents, right? The ROI on your tuition fee to education is equal to successful career after that. That's
Correct.
amazing. I'm not sure
So
if we're going to have any questions from the students. If not, I can end this presentation and we can share the recording with the rest of the students that signed up for this session.
that's perfect, and I will find a way to post this on our website so the individuals students can um, watch the recording at their convenience.
Thank you so much, Gina. Thank you so much, Maria, for joining me today as well.
Maria, you did a
Thank
great
you.
job. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here today and offer your experience.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes. All right. Have a great afternoon, everyone, and please stay in touch.
Absolutely, do the same. You ladies take care. Have a good day. Be safe. Stay healthy.
Be
You
safe,
too.
everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.